perfect. Actually, just for those of you who are curious, closing date is May 27th. That's where I was telling the children, don't break anything. That's pretty much done along with anymore. But no, strangely enough, that was one, as I was driving over, I was like, okay, what do I want to say? My God, how do you sum up the two incredible people that called this place home? I don't know that I can. But as I was driving over here, one of the things that occurred to me is Mom and Al embraced chaos. I do not remember a time that they ever worried about a kid or an adult or anybody breaking anything or spilling anything. I mean, can anybody remember? I mean, she would walk out to the family room out there, and there'd be those little hacky sack things all over the place, and it was like it brought her joy. The total destruction of that far room. Yeah, but this was a woman who just, she embraced it and never worried. And I think that evokes the sort of hospitality that happened when you walked in here. And so the word I was trying to come up with, this is the best word I can find to describe this house, was exuberance. Is there a better, I don't know, is there a better word?
Does it.
And because it kind of embraces the celebration, but also the sorrow that happens in a house. There is just this exuberance for life. So, anyways, and I so thank all of you for embracing the exuberance, and to be perfectly frank, to sticking with it till the bitter end. It is a measure of your friendship and devotion that you guys are here. Let's face it, not everybody sticks with it until the bitter end. And there was sadness and at the end there, and real bittersweetness. But I'll tell you, Mom had a life cut short. Oh, that just pisses me off. Alfred, God only knows why that dude lived forever. You would think his body was going to give out because, something else happened. I remember the time he was in the hospital and had 14 pints of blood. I don't know. Joe's not here and Michelle's not here, but there are a few of you that will remember that. Phyllis Palmer was here through that.
Spending a night in the store next to
Oh my gosh.
That is amazing.
Yeah, Alfred just endured things. Some are reading. Face down overnight in the gravel in front of the house. Bruce found
There was snow. My bridge crew came over and we heard somebody yelling. And the next day. And so we came over, 4 women, we came over and got him. Unfortunately, didn't have all his clothes on.
Yes, we heard about that.
That was a different time.
But isn't that so, Al? That's how we'd want to be if 4 women walked up on him, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be dressed up.
That's his dream come true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He probably thought he died and went to heaven when he looked up, right?
Oh, there are so many good Alfred stories.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of those times when you just have to embrace the just crazy humor of life and when it needs to grow old. I learned that from my grandmother, was trying to find the humor in everything. Because if you don't, it just makes you crazy. But anyways, Alfred, he had a good old, long, passionate life. For those of you who are interested, we do have his art collection here. Small
Small figurines.
And if you'd like to take home a souvenir, I offered it up on Facebook.
Yeah, that was a big post.
His erotic art collection. There was not a single. It said, "Message me if you're interested." No likes.
No lights.
No. There were some like there were crazy. Okay. But it is here if you'd like to take something home. These are random Christmas ornaments. You're welcome to take any.
Yeah, that's the bottom of the barrel there.
A little bit, but
I'm still dealing with my Louise snowflakes.
Yeah, there's Louise Snowflake. There's also some other random paintings right in this area. If you're interested in anything, please take it with you. But anyways, back to Daphne Lane. place of celebration, of death, of baptism. Let's see, Jack was baptized here. Jokey got married here. Katja had her, was it like an adoption ceremony?
No, both of them got baptized here.
Baptized,
Both were
baptized.
baptized here? All right, baptized. Joe and I had a crazy, like, rehearsal dinner here. Suzanne had her.
I wouldn't have put it in
shower.
quotes.
Felt like the real thing.
Oh my gosh. Who else had a celebration here that I'm forgetting?
Birthday parties for my kids. Yeah.
Well, there's Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthday, lots of TRG stuff.
Lots of TRG stuff. Yeah, Lorraine's parties, Victoria's birthdays.
Well, I love the egg hunts.
You want me to say
So,
The
you know,
what?
The egg hunts.
Egg
The
hunts.
egg hunts.
Yes, and
Oh,
then we find them much later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, really,
Years later,
exactly.
we find
I
them.
actually found an egg with $5 bill. Probably was.
There you go, you're a rich man.
What? No, yes.
So again, exuberance. I don't know, that's the word that I've chosen to describe my time here.
Yeah.
My other thought as I was kind of driving over and thinking about this place, those are the moments, all these celebrations, those are the exclamation points of life. But the day-to-day stuff that kind of, you know, you remember, the things that I remember clearest are sitting at the table in the corner on the pew eating steamed broccoli and crying over steamed broccoli. Steamed broccoli, pasta, Alfredo sauce, pesto. That was Al's favorite meal. And sitting in that corner, those are the day-to-day moments that get you through life. And that's what I remember driving over, was just moments when Jokey was here, or Joe was here, or whoever was over for dinner. Any of you guys could have been here, it was a quiet moments. Those are the day-to-day moments. And then all the exclamation points. Easter, Halloween, I don't think they had Halloween. Easter, Christmas, Valentine's, christenings, Valentine's Day. Yeah, those are the all.
Quick day-to-day things that I remember as an outsider coming in, that, because as a guest early on, I would come here, and I usually wake up early in the morning, and Dee always woke up early in the morning. Well, two things here. So both of them loved sitting outside. They just loved sitting outside. So, and as a guest, when I wake up early in the morning, Dee would be out here in the back reading her paper. If it was decent weather, she'd be on the deck, but in here just reading the paper. And she would just welcome me to sit there with her. And we ended up sometimes just reading together and sometimes chatting. So that was my day-to-day normally. She would love to go outside and eat outside. And of course, Al sat out there all
Yeah, for the last years of his life, that was
with the cigarillo and
Yeah, really, on the porch.
and he said, and he told me never to smoke in the house. I said,
Yeah, he never did.
It never did.
Well, I think, I'm just so happy that you guys are all here. And if anyone would like to speak or share a story or just raise a toast,